Good morning, everybody, and welcome to what is a simply scintillating start of another almost interesting. If you're new, my name is Sean, and I'm a vlogger, so hi. Today is Tuesday, and we're off to an interesting start. For the sixth consecutive night in a row, I passed out before I went to bed, and I woke up at about 8:30ish, and I puttered around a little bit, and I got ready to hop in the shower at around 9:30, and the power went out. It is now a little after 10, and the power is still out. I don't know what the problem is. And it just shows you how dependent our generation especially is on electricity. I didn't get anything done on my videos yesterday. And at the moment I'm stuck because I need electricity for each of them. I'm thinking about heading to Valdosta and going to the gym since I didn't get to go on Sunday. And then when I'm done, going somewhere like Starbucks and hopping on their Wi-Fi and doing stuff. I could at least write Almost Gaming that way. Say hi to this. Say hi. No, you have to say no up here. Oh gosh. No electricity lunch. Tuna fish sandwich. Opened with a manual can opener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I saw at least one more 6. 7, 8, 9. There were 13, so I don't know. Pretty sure the gym is going to be open this time. So, I'm gonna go get my workout on. Let's go! So, I went to the gym. It went pretty well. There were some parts of the circuit that were a little tough. I don't know if I overdid the weight or just the timing or whatever, but I pushed through. Very proud of myself. Then I went to Starbucks and I got a little drink and I used their Wi-Fi for a while. I got a orange mango smoothie that was actually quite good. Didn't get a fatty coffee drink. Proud of myself for making that choice. Alright, gotta go see Mom. Talk to you guys on the other side. Now you see, there you go. There was a nice visit. Mom was more awake. We were able to talk more. We watched Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy together. She actually was out of bed most of the day. They took her down to the salon and she got her hair done. You know, I can't ask much more than that out of a day from my mama. And you can see from the sky, you know, it's still daylight. It's about 8:15, so it's not too late either. This is really on me, you know, like not getting to visit with her longer because she's sleepy. That's really on me. I've got to make it here, if I can, around 6 or 7 o'clock, you know. If I'm working and I get off at 7, that's something different, you know, but when I'm off like I am today, got to make the time. Got to do it right, you know. And then we have a nice, beautiful, lovely visit. Now I'm going to go home. Richard got some pizza. Going to throw one of those in the oven and work on video. That first week I was going to go to trivia and I didn't get to. I was wearing this Legends of the Hidden Temple t-shirt. I remember because I was going to ask you guys trivia for trivia night on what this is from. Hello everybody, today is Wednesday. I keep having to check the watch to see what day it is, but just because blah. Today is Wednesday, it is 8 o'clock already. It's been kind of a busy day. I woke up late. I woke up at like noon. I've been working on videos all day. I have Almost Interesting done. Or no, I don't have Almost Interesting done. I have Almost Gaming done, and I have Power Rangers done. I'm going to work on Almost Interesting when I get back tonight. And probably some tomorrow, because I can't stay up too late because I work tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. Yay! I'm going to see Mom right now. It will be a short visit, either by my design or hers. We will see. Basically, what I mean is, if she's sleepy, I'm just going to let it go like that. But, you know, if she seems like she's awake, I might go, "Hey, Mom, wanted to come see you and say hi, chill with you for a couple minutes. But just to let you know, I'm also going to trivia night tonight. That's going to be at like 9 o'clock, you know, yada, yada, yada." Richard told me he saw her for a couple hours tonight, so she's had company. It's all good. It's all gravy. I'm sitting here blabbing to the camera, just getting you guys caught up. But I'm time crunched, so let's go. Oh, and I have a fully charged... I feel like I walked into a spider web, but there's nothing but air around me. I have a fully charged cell phone camera tonight that I just cleared out, so I should be able to get at least a little bit of footage from Blue Pub at Trivia Night. Okay, not gonna lie, this one I feel a little bit guilty about. I was in and out in about 10 minutes, and she was kind of more awake. Although right near the end, she did tell me that she felt like she was gonna go back to sleep. So there's that. I was kind of rushing. Again, I feel bad about that, but I've been rushing all day. You know, they were coming to give her a bath, and when they do that, I have to leave the room. So it was kind of convenient for me to just leave anyway. So yeah, I'm going to see her tomorrow. I get off work at like 3, and then I'm going to go to the gym, but then I don't really have anything else to do. So I'm going to go home, chill a little bit, and then make sure I'm here to see her right at like 7 o'clock, which, as I said earlier, actually maybe in a previous edition, I don't remember, seems to be that sweet spot time that she's up and good and ready for stuff, and then kind of goes to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Alright, so whether I feel guilty about it or not, it's in the books, it's in the past. I know Mom wants me to go and have fun with my friends, which is exactly what I'm going to do over at Blue Pub for Trivia Night. Let's go. Hey there, guys. So I'm taking off from Trivia Night, and it is officially Thursday. It is 12:01 a.m., but it's fun times. A little quirk I discovered in trying to vlog Trivia Night is that you're not actually allowed to have cell phones out, because you can be looking up answers. So that's gonna make it tricky. I might try to shoot some before stuff next week, but now I've got a drive to make, so bye. Ding ding ding, spotless spotless ding. It is a little after 2 a.m. I just finished cleaning up the kitchen. The price I pay, I guess, for falling asleep when I don't want to and then going to Trivia Night. I had a fun time, but I also have to take care of my obligations. Now I need to go grab a shower and get like 5 hours of sleep. Good morning. It is now Thursday, although I have some clips recorded from very early Thursday, which are part of Wednesday because of reasons. I'm making breakfast. Let me show you it. I'm making eggies with cheddar cheese upside down, and these are powdered up goldfish, basically. I'm gonna add that and see what it is, how it tastes, yum. So I'll get a second to chat with you guys. Did you guys see the trailer for Big Hollywood Film rebooting childhood nostalgia thing? I mean, what were they thinking? And did you see also the trailer for a television show that's adapting a comic book? What's going on? I mean, is that even how person of ambiguous gender is supposed to look? In all seriousness, I am referring to the trailer for Jem and the Holograms and the trailer for Supergirl. Quickly, Jem and the Holograms, they're readapting. You know, I had a friend tell me that they're doing a pretty serious adaptation job to the original story. Of course, the original story was an early 90s, if not late 80s, cartoon, and the film is going to be a different animal. I kind of like it. I kind of, I'm kind of looking to see where it goes. It seems like a good story. Supergirl also looks rather good. That's the TV show, of course. Supergirl looks really good. I'm planning on watching that, actually, because it looks really good. I was posting in my geek group. I think it's heavy. I was posting in my geek group, since Smallville was focused on not being about Superman, we haven't really had any type of super person show since Lois and Clark, and this felt very similar to that, so I'm really looking forward to it. So here's my eggs and goldfish and cheese. It looks a little dense, obviously. It took a little longer to cook than usual, I think, because of the goldfish, but we'll see if it's good. Hi, kids! Do you like Primus? Okay, anyway. YouTube copyright. It is 3:09, and I am out of work because Thursday shifts are short. I actually made budget today at Boomerang, which would not have been a big thing, but it's been really tricky to do lately. And the fact that I made budget on a Thursday, which is a day that a lot of school field trips come into the park, and there's not much in the way of making sales, it's a big thing. All right, guess where we're headed now? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Jim. So, that's another day at the gym in the books. This is kind of an interesting journey. There's only really one other time in my life where I've gone to the gym on a regular basis, and even that was kind of stop and start, and I wasn't by myself, and that's really all I'll say about that. This is the first time it's ever been my own personal journey. And it's funny, these different sets of feelings. Like the first time I went, I left, I was disappointed because I felt like I couldn't do as much as I wanted to. The second time I went, I felt great. The third time I went, I felt okay. Now I feel... I had a bug on me. Good mentally, but physically I'm tired. So, I don't know. It even hurts my arm to hold up this camera, so hang on, let me get in the car. Right after I was like, all right, let me get in the car, there was a wasp standing on the window. And it was the weirdest thing, because I would move, he was kind of banging on the window, and I would move towards the door, and he would kind of fly towards me, and I'd back up, and he'd go back on the door. It was like he thought this was his car or something. He's like, how do I get in? I lost my keys again. And I forgot that I'm a wasp and not a human. And I'm Jimmy Stewart, apparently. Okay. Remember, dear friends, that the rain in Spain falls mainly on the Capistrano, which doesn't make any sense, because from my understanding, Capistrano is a city. I was combining two things there. I'm gonna tell you what I did. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain, and when the swallows come back to Capistrano. So yeah, you might not be able to tell, but I'm a little bit loopy. Whee! Sorry if you're motion sickness or something. Dizzy now. About 4 hours of sleep, work, and then the gym. And then seeing Mom. Nice visit, by the way. Nice visit. Yeah, I'm tired. I have to go feed cats now. I'm gonna let you guys see that because we realized they were out of food last night. I was able to get them food tonight, but it's been a while, so you get to see the shark show. Enjoy! Here it is. Ready? For sharks. Am I to take it there are hungry cats here? Who's that? This little one? I can't keep track of you guys. Keep still. There's Swaffle, Cuddle Blades, Aramis, Sylvania, Athos, Striper, Dewey, Junior. It's still Cuddle Blades. That's Black Jackie. That's Squirmy. Who are you? Are you? That's Little Monster. Let me see a bowl. Feeding. You know something? I was in a good mood. I was like singy and fun. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So if there is a good thing to this, because we always must remember to stay positive, there are really actually two. One is that it's raining and I made it home safely on that, so thank goodness. The second is that I was so close to the house when it happened. I was turning onto my street to go home, and I noticed the car shift a little, and I noticed it felt a little weird, and it was wobbly, and then I didn't feel the steering changed. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, the flash has been turned off because my phone's about to die, but the tire just basically has shredded itself in multiple places. That'll have to be fully replaced. If there is good news, I'm looking at the rim here, and even though I just had to drive home probably a good 300 yards or so, maybe 500, it doesn't look like the rim is terribly damaged. So I'm home. Hey there, Bliggity Vloggy Vlog. That didn't go anywhere. Hi. Today is Friday. Sean, that's not your Kodak uniform. Too true. So let's go over prior history, shall we? In the past, when I have not been in work uniform on a work day, what has been the cause? Here's another important question. How do I expect to unlock my car without the keys? Yep! What probably happened is that the tire was leaking, and then I just caught something where a full tire might have resisted it. A tire that was leaking like that, it just kind of popped and shredded. Right there is a pretty major tear. Right there. There's one kind of up there. I don't know if you can see it. This is a weird angle. But right there especially. Ooh, and all up right here. Yeah. So, I've got to put the spare tire on it to even make it drivable to a auto shop to put a new tire on. You see, there's the spare tire way under the bumper. And what I have to do is take this thing off to release it. So, of course, when I'm going to get my spare tire, not one but two cats, this one just moved, start chilling out directly underneath it. Oi, hombre, move. You can't. One little concern I have right off the bat is that this tire doesn't appear to be in the greatest of shape itself. Seems to be quite old, and there's some slightly deformed spots. I think it was on the other side there. You see that along there. This is definitely just going to be a get a spare on it to get it to the repair shop deal. Okay, so this is definitely a learning as you go experience. I got the jack under the car. I was getting it jacked up and it rolled off. I'm okay. I wasn't under the car. I don't need to be working under the car. This is just changing a tire. But I'm realizing that the jack was pushing down into the dirt. And I know any of you that know about cars are like, you're putting a jack on the dirt, what are you doing? Interestingly, we have these concrete spots in the yard. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say that's exactly what they were here for. So I think I need to reposition the van over one of the concrete spots so the jack doesn't have anywhere to push down into. And I'll see what else Richard says, because I'm about to go ask him advice. Oh, what's he doing? You just chilling? Or put your tongue? Take two on the jack. Gives you a little better look at just how destroyed this tire is. It's basically everywhere around the rim. It is busted. Alright, the gnats are getting crazy. So let me get this tire off. 3 lug nuts off. These other 2 are just stuck. I cannot get them off. I think it's stripping this thing. I'm gonna go show Richard, but I don't even know. Hey there, everybody. Today is Saturday. You will notice that I am not in uniform. It is past the morning. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, I was forced to call out of work again, thanks to my car's bad foot, if you will. Lonnie is coming up again, and he wants to work on the tire, and he doesn't want me spending any money on this if I don't have to. I mean, eventually I will have to. He's just going to put the spare tire on, but I was like, okay, we'll let you do that. I'll just go over and ask Richard if I can borrow his truck. Richard has a dialysis appointment today. He's at it right now. From 11 to 3. So, that was that. I am going to work on some budget stuff. I'm going to do some video writing. I think I'm going to edit the, you should have seen it by now, the acknowledgement of Almost Interesting number 50. Sometimes all you can do is just lay down with a cat. Yep, that's Squealer. Hi, Squealer. Chinese food, orange chicken, without the spiciness of the normal, because I don't really like spiciness. Comes with fried rice. I'm also having wonton soup, and I'm watching Shea Cards. Yum fun. Waffles. Coffee. Uploading the vlog very slowly. Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday. I thought about turning the light on to film this, but I think that the distinction kind of gives you guys a sense of the time. I am going to work today. I work at 11. I do apologize about yesterday. I didn't really have a lot of content because of a couple different reasons, mostly relating, of course, to the car. I was figuring that out. I was thinking it over. Lonnie came in and we were putting the spare tire on. I did manage to get the spare on, you know, thankfully. Lonnie was a big help there. He was a big help. He basically did it. I mean, I, physically put the spare onto the van, but other than that, he did pretty much everything else. I'm taking the van to Walmart tomorrow to get new tires put on it. So that'll be fun. And by fun, not fun. What's going to happen is basically Richard's going to pay for that up front. And then I'm going to pay him back over 2 or 3 paychecks. So good stuff there. Like I mentioned, I'm finally going back to work, and after today, I can enjoy the last 3-day park closed days off, because then comes Thursday, May 21st, and the park goes full operations 7 days a week. I think I've mentioned before, I don't think I will work 7 days a week, probably 5 days a week. I am going to finish eating my breakfast and then get dressed for work and get out the door. I think I covered everything. Next time you see me, I will be in blue and khaki. I'm going on my lunch right now, and something's up with me today. I only got like 4 hours of sleep, but I don't feel sleep deprived. I'm headachy and nauseous. I don't want to sound overly dramatic because this is almost interesting, not almost dramatic, but I'm thinking it might be some of those physical symptoms of depression they talk about. Remember that if you have any form of depression, there are physical symptoms. Again, I don't know if that's what this is. I do feel tired. I do feel like I could go to sleep, but I'm headachy. My head is really swimming. It's hard for me to concentrate. Nauseous a little bit. Well, let me go eat some food and see if that helps. I ate, and I do feel a little bit better. Which is weird because I had a good breakfast, so it wasn't like I was nauseous or anything. When I was leaving the house, I noticed that my watch was a couple of minutes behind the computer. And so I decided that when I got to work, you know, I usually get to work like 5 minutes early, and I kind of wait around and then I go in. I was like, I'll just go right in this time. So I looked at my watch and it said 10:51. And so I wrote my time in, and my manager was there, and I said hello and da-da-da-da-da. Gathered up everything I needed for Boomerang. Went to go over there. As I'm leaving, she goes over and looks at the sheet, and she says, hey, Sean, you know, just to let you know, make sure you write in the right time. And I went, I did. And she said, it's 10:55. And I said, my watch has 10:51. And she said, well, I just checked it on my phone. It wasn't a problem. Again, I was supposed to be there at 10:55, so it's like I was right on time. Are wristwatches a thing anymore with the younger generation? You know, because I wrote the time based on my wristwatch, and she was like, well, I checked it on my phone, you know? I mean, do the kids these days, to sound like an old person, but do the kids these days just not even bother with a watch and just use their phone? I mean, and now I know there's the Apple Watch, and today kind of gave me the idea that that has an appeal in the very least at being a watch that automatically sets itself to the correct time. And I mean, you know, I'm sure there are watches that do that and have been for a while, but nonetheless, you know. So it just feels like a generational gap, you know. If I leave the house and I'm going somewhere, you know, further than around the block, I like to have a watch on. Maybe I need to look into this Apple Watch, although I don't have an iPhone, so I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about. And I get that she meant, like, you know, her phone updates the time, so it's more accurate than my watch, which can be off for any number of reasons. But, yeah, you know, it was just like, okay, I have a watch. Is that still a thing? We have pecans. First ones I've seen this year. And they're right in front of the door. Right there. Anyway, hi everyone. Today is Monday, nearing the end of this vlog week, as it were. It is finally time to get the tires on my car taken care of. So I am heading to Walmart to do that. It's probably going to take a while, but we'll get there. Yeah, I got the spare put on. Spare on there. Doesn't look fantastic. So, definitely want to get this taken care of. And hi! Excuse me, ma'am or sir. You can't has there. It's in. About $280 to give her 4 new feet. And now I'm trapped in Walmart. Now we wait, you know? I already looked at Power Ranger stuff. So check this out. Ninja Turtles here, all the way over to here, all the way down to here. See all that stuff? Very nice, very nice, very nice. Power Rangers, which has a similar toy line, here. It's so narrow that my phone can actually capture all of it without having to move. And not even down there, actually. Am I the only one that finds it ironic that a movie that was basically about Legos coming together and being like anything, like totally randomized, now has its own incredibly super specific Lego sets? Something incredibly wrong. Of course, they aren't the only ones. This is weird. I guess they're consolidating their video game section. This display used to have games in it. Now it's all like controllers, except for Star Wars something there at the bottom. Oh no, actually that's wired controllers. Mario, Princess, Yoshi, Zelda, Toon Link, Bowser, Luigi. Two different kinds of, a Smash Brothers Luigi and a Super Mario Luigi. Sheik, lots of Sheik, sufficient Sheik. Kirby. Oh my gosh, she's actually in some merchandise. Disney. I don't even think this movie is out yet. Dude, do you even doodle? This is interesting, actually. The Girls Doodle Book, Star Wars Doodles, excuse me, Turtles, the Boys Doodle Book, the Avengers Doodle Book, lots of doodle books. Doodle book, doodle book. Well, here's another book for a movie that's not out yet. The Jurassic World Dinosaur Field Guide. That's kind of nifty. I like those, like, you know, in-universe kind of, where it's like, yeah, it's a book about the movie, but, you know, it's an in-universe. It's like, this is, if you're going to Jurassic World, here's your field guide, so you know what dinosaurs look for. You can check them off, like birds. Looking for a famous vlogger. There you are, Charles, still right next to Robert Downey Jr.
I got new shoes on. Look at my new shoes.